You guys, it came out exactly how I wanted it, and it's so cute. It just feels so luscious and silky and soft and thick. I got a lot of requests to do a tutorial on this ponytail, so if you guys want to know how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. For this video, I'm going to be using 2 to 3 bundles of this Allie Gray's hair. Guys, I am obsessed with the texture of this hair. It is so soft, and just look at the movement. I'm going to be taking my Tangle Teaser brush and just combing through my hair to make sure that I get all the knots out of my head. I want to make sure that everything is nice and smooth, so I'm just going to detangle my hair really quick. I'm just going to start dragging the hair into the position that I want my ponytail to be at. Right there is perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to take like a regular scrunchie and secure my hair. Not too tight because I'm going to be combing through it. This is just for me to get my hair up so that I'm able to secure these hairs in the back. So for the next step, I'm going to be using a small bristle brush that looks like this. So I'm going to be using this and my Got2b glue gel to slick back all these baby hairs in the back. So I'm just going to take a very generous amount, something like this, and I'm just going to start with my own hands combing the hairs in an upward motion and then just trying to slick them with my hands. And you just want to comb through it again one last time and make sure that you go all the way to the top. I feel like it looks pretty good. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some hairspray and give it a good spray. I'm gonna go and rinse my hands off because they're really sticky. Look, you can literally see how sticky that gel gets. Like, it's so sticky. That's why it's called Got2b glued, baby. Your hair's not going nowhere. So the last area where I add a little bit of Got2b glue, it's here on my sideburns. I feel like a lot of times like the little baby hairs always tend to try to peek through and come out, and I like to keep this area pretty nice and tight and slick to give me that nice cat eye look. So I really need to slick this part down right here. So I just add it here in this area. I don't really need to go all the way up. This is just so that my little sideburns can really stick. Now I'm gonna go rinse my hands because they are so sticky. Like, you can literally hear how sticky they are. Oh, that's so gross. Sometimes if you don't work through the gel fast enough, it can tend to get hard. If you feel like the gel already got hard and you're not able to comb through it, it's okay. All you have to do is just take your hairspray and then just give it a little spray. What I love about doing the method that I'm going to show you guys is that you don't need to sew any hair. You don't need to have any experience. It's so easy, you guys. I'm gonna make your life easier and you're gonna thank me later. So now that I'm fully satisfied with how the foundation looks, I'm going to take a scrunchie. It doesn't have to be this specific one. I really like these though. These are kind of like made out of fabric type. I feel like they hold the best and they have the most stretch. Sometimes when I use these kind, I feel like it only wraps around my hair like twice and it can barely wrap around a third time. So I feel like it's not as secure, but you can just use whatever scrunchie you feel works best for you and for your hair. So kind of a little trick to just make sure it's right in the center, just go ahead and pull it up and make sure that it's aligned with your nose. And if you feel like it's straight enough, I'm just going to take like a brush or something and then just kind of like measure, and it looks pretty straight to me. For this next part, I'm going to take a second scrunchie like this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use all 3 on my head. Sometimes my head does feel a little tender when I do use all 3 bundles, so I might use just 2 or 2.5. When you unroll your bundle, you should have something like this. So I want you guys to pay really close attention to this next step that I'm going to do. So the way that I attach this to my ponytail without having to sew it is this right here. Do you guys see this? I'm gonna show you guys step by step how to do this, but I just wanted to show you guys. I've already used this. As you can see, it's kind of nappy. I've used this for another look. I'm just gonna take it off so I can show you guys how I do it from the beginning, if I can get this off. So these little elastics are the elastics that you're gonna need. These actually were the ones that came with the hair. I don't know, you can buy some or you can use a regular size elastic. It doesn't really matter. Just get any thin elastic. Make sure that your whole track is folded in half. Okay, so I have folded it in half, and this is pretty much at the top of it. So this is like the edge of the half. So what I do, I pretty much take a piece like this, and then I just take my elastic, I wrap it around underneath the weft. With my index finger and my thumb, I hold the hair down so that way it's nice and secure. I put my other thumb and index finger through this elastic, grabbing the other side of the elastic and just pulling that side through, just like that. Can you guys see what I did? Okay, so now that you have your weft prepared, the next step is literally so easy. You're going to take the weft that you attach the elastic to and just tie it around the base of the second elastic that you applied to your ponytail. Now all you have to do is just take your weft and wrap it around. And it's literally that simple. And then you keep wrapping until the weft is pretty much gone. Keep wrapping the ponytail, keep pulling on it, making sure that it's nice and tightly wrapped around your ponytail so that way it doesn't come off or slide off easily. Because trust me, you do not want to be at the club and then you go like this and then your ponytail ends up on the floor. You don't want that to happen. Another thing I forgot to mention, always make sure that you keep both of your wefts secure and together, that way they don't separate. Okay, so now that I've reached the end, I just pretty much take a piece like this. Just keep wrapping it around my hair like this and use this piece of hair to secure it around my own ponytail. Once I give the hair like about 2 wraps, I just leave this piece here. I take another elastic like this and just tie everything together as if it was your own hair. Now remember, it doesn't have to look pretty just yet because we are going to add another bundle on top of this to make it nice and thick and full. This extra hair tie is also just going to reinforce the base of the ponytail so it's nice and secure. This is a 1 bundle, you guys. So I think I'm going to add probably about a bundle more, maybe a bundle and a half. So I have a half here. I'm going to add this and then see how that turns out. So again, I have my little elastic on the edge of the bundle and I'm just going to wrap that around my hair. So I have my elastic here and I have my piece that I wrapped around. I'm just going to pull that piece through the elastic and then just secure it like that. I want a pretty thick ponytail, so I feel like I'm just going to go for it and add a whole other bundle. So this is how it comes when it's nice and fresh out the package. You're just going to pull on this and it already comes folded in half, so you don't really have to do nothing. Just make sure you keep this part in your hand and then just unroll the bundle like this and comb through it. It's super soft, it's easy to detangle. Like, it's honestly one of the softest bundles I've had. I wish you guys can touch this hair. You guys, I cannot believe this, but I did not like the way that the ponytail was sitting on my head. I felt like it was a little too high. So I redid everything. I redid the foundation and now it's sitting right at the crown of my head. And actually it feels a little better because it's pulling less on my hairline. I'm gonna do the same exact thing all over again. So I'm just gonna fast forward through the process so you guys can see all the steps are pretty much going to be the same. I'm just changing the position of the actual ponytail. So that's the thing about me. Like if I don't like something, if I already have my mind set on a certain look and it doesn't look like that, it's coming off. I'm redoing it. We're not having it. So that's what happened today. Story of my life. Alright you guys, so this is how it's looking. I already added all of my bundles and honestly it came out a lot better than what it was before. So do not get discouraged if the first time it doesn't come out exactly how you want it, because even me, it always takes me at least like 2 times to get it perfect, and right now I feel like it's perfect. It's exactly how I wanted it. It's sitting right where I wanted it to sit initially. Honestly you guys, I am obsessed with this hair. It is so soft. I'm going to quickly just like run my straightener through it just to flatten it out a little bit. Honestly, I like it long. I might just keep it long. I was thinking of cutting it, but I don't know. I love long ponytails, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and measure how I want it. So I want my flip to end about here. I'm literally going to eyeball this, you guys, so I hope it kind of comes out. I don't know. I'm just gonna take some random scissors I found, just chop my hair away. Again, I'm just eyeballing this. I'm not doing this super straight. I'm gonna just cut all this right here. Okay, yeah, this is too long. I need it to be short. We're just gonna go for it and just cut off all this hair. Also, I forgot to mention these are 20-inch bundles. So the reason why I got 20-inch bundles instead of a shorter length, since I'm gonna be cutting it anyways, is because all bundles, all hair, pretty much all extensions, all everything hair, they tend to get thinned out at the bottom. I wanted to keep the bottom very thick. So once I cut off all the thin edges, I was gonna be left obviously with a shorter length of hair. So that's why I aimed kind of long, so that way I can cut off almost damn near half. Remember, you guys do not have to do this exactly how I did it. You guys can keep this long, you guys can curl this, you guys can do this however you guys please. I was just showing you guys how I apply the actual bundles onto my head to make it look like a ponytail. Okay, so this is the length. Also, you guys, it is a 12:39 a.m. So I'm literally doing this just to go to sleep. All I'm doing is taking my straightener, making it go straight, and once I start getting towards the end, I just start flicking the hair up and then running the hair through the straightener. And it's literally that simple, you guys. So cute. Make sure you brush through the hair just to make sure that you got every single strand. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and honestly, it's so cute. I'm obsessed. Let me show you guys the back. You guys, It came out exactly how I wanted it, and it's so cute. I love these type of ponytails, and I wish you guys could just feel it. It just feels so luscious and silky and soft and thick. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more hair tutorials, more makeup tutorials, more fun videos, you guys let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and love you all. See you guys in my next video.